Hi everyone, it's the beginning of a new week and I have got a limiting belief that I want to talk to you about. One of my group members, my Facebook group members, had this to say about a limiting belief in her business. I asked, do you believe that you are really going to be successful in your business? And the response that this lady gave me was, I believe it on one level, but then I have that voice that says you won't be successful because you're not consistent enough. Okay, so let's talk about that. That is a really limiting belief that we're going to shift using a technique called EFT. Okay, first of all, I just want to talk about consistency. I do feel that in business it is important to be consistent, to have a level of consistency. However, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to send your newsletter out exactly the same time, exactly, the same day every single week. Do what works best for you and work with what you've got. So my tip for you is to write down the key things that you need to do on a regular basis. So that might be write a blog post, write a newsletter, comment on your social media groups and pages, make YouTube videos, whatever it is that you feel that you need to do in your business on a regular basis. Write those things down and then write down next to them how often you want to be doing them. So it might be weekly, daily, monthly, every 2 weeks, whatever it is. My advice to you is, if this is something that you're struggling with, go a little bit extra. Okay, so if you're struggling with writing a blog post every week for the next 6 months or the next 3 months, why don't you go to writing a really good blog post, really high value blog post once a month? Okay, because remember, you can reshare your blog post. You don't have to be adding new content every single day for it to be effective. So you can reshare the information. If you're struggling to write a newsletter every week, go with every other week or once a month. It's better to be consistent in your business and less often than just random. Okay, having said that, I know people who send out newsletters really randomly, who post blog content really randomly. I have to say that at the moment my blog posts are a little bit random as well. So let's get to work on clearing that belief now that you're not going to be successful because you're not consistent enough. So what this will do, the EFT session that I'm going to share with you, it's going to just release any negative energy around being consistent. So it will release that belief, I can't be successful because I'm not consistent. But it will also clear the energy that stops you from being consistent. So let's get started. Okay, so actually before we start, just do a little shake out. I just feel like I really need a bit of a shake out this morning. So shake your arms. I know you can't see my arms at the moment. Just give them a good shake out. If you've got a glass of water, get yourself a glass of water. Stop the video now and go and get a glass of water if you haven't got one. So I've just had a full glass of water before starting this video. But when you drink the water, it really helps get the energy moving as well. So have your water and then start with me. So breathing in positive energy, breathing out negative energy. Let's do a nice deep breath in and out. Okay. I believe that I'm not going to be successful because I'm not consistent enough. Now let me just point out at this moment, I'm doing this video specifically for one person who has let me know that this is a problem. However, even if you don't think this is a problem for you in this video, I really recommend that you join along with me, because it will just help to clear any sort of lingering negative energy that you might not be aware of that is stopping you from being consistent and just getting on with things. Okay, so join along even if you don't think this is aimed at you particularly. Another nice deep breath in and out. We're going to do this 3 times, so this is the second time. So nice deep breath in and out. And just repeat after me. I don't really believe that I can be successful in my business because I'm not consistent enough. Nice deep breath in and out again when you're ready. I don't really believe that I can be successful in my business because I'm just not consistent enough. And then we're going to start tapping. Just follow along with me and repeat the words that I say. On one level, I feel that I can be successful in my business. But then there's this voice inside me that says, it's not going to happen. You're not consistent enough. You're just not consistent enough to be successful. I need to be successful in my business. I need to be consistent in my business. I don't know what it is that's holding me back. I don't know why I can't be successful in my business. I don't know why I can't be consistent in my business. There's that voice, and it's always there, niggling away at me. And I am achieving some level of success in my business. It's already happening. But there's always that voice saying, no, you're not really going to get that success that you really want because you're just not consistent enough. But honestly, is that true? Is everyone who is successful in business really, really consistent? Is it true that I have to do the same things at the same time every week to be successful? I think I'm just going to let go of this idea now. I'm going to let go of any resistance that I have to being consistent where I need to be consistent. And just let go of this talk about I can't be successful. Because people are successful in all different kinds of ways. If we look at success stories, there are so many different stories. And they're not all doing it in the same way. So I'm going to choose to be successful in my way. I'm going to choose to focus on the things that are important to me and my business. Allow myself to be consistent where I really need it. Allow myself to be successful on my own terms. Let go of any resistance to success. Let go of any resistance I have to being consistent where I want and need to be consistent. Clearing any negative energy. Releasing any negative energy connected to being successful. Letting go of any sort of messages that I have received from other people about not being able to be successful. Clearing any negative energy connected with being successful. Clearing any negative energy connected with committing to consistency where I need it. Clearing all negative energy, past and present, connected with my business. Clearing any negative beliefs from past and present that are blocking me from being successful in my business. Allowing success to flow into my business. Allowing the success to flow easily into my business now. Releasing that negative connection that I hold with being successful and being able to commit to things and be consistent. Just letting it go. Soften and flow. Soften and flow. So just let yourself relax now. Have another drink of water. And if you feel this is something that you really want to work on, just keep talking it through. Talk through any of that negative chatter that goes on in your head. Talk it out, tap it out, and tap in what you want. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you've got something that you feel is limiting you, anything that's blocking you, or anything that you want to achieve that isn't happening for you, the basic theory is if you want something and it's not showing up in your life, then you're resisting it on some level. So we can use EFT to release those blocks. So if you can think of something, why not go ahead and leave me a comment below. Or you can, if you're a female, I have a special Facebook group that you can come and chat about your business specifically. These videos that I make on YouTube, they are not just about business. So anything that's going on in your life that isn't quite working for you, go ahead and leave me a comment and I am happy to make new videos for you. I aim to make a video every single week. Sometimes I get on and make a few more depending on any sort of feedback that I get, any particular responses that I get. So go ahead and leave me a comment and I will make a video for you. Okay, catch up with you soon. Bye.